Here's Carolyn Jarvis.
Good evening and welcome to 16 by 9. India may be a rapidly modernizing country, but one troubling tradition remains. Most young Indians have to marry someone who's approved by their families. Couples who fall in love with someone who isn't face a heartbreaking choice: live apart or risk being killed. For their families, it's a point of honor. For those in love, it's a cruel and impossible decision. But as Mandy Clark found out, there's now someone they can call for help.
This is a scene that played out more than 1,000 times last year in India. Young lovers ripped from each other's embrace and brutally murdered, all in the name of honor. Love can seem so much more precious here, perhaps because it seems so rare. Even modest displays of public affection could land these couples in danger. This is the reality in India, where true love must often go underground. In the heart of the capital city, New Delhi, nestled in the packed alleyways, lies a secret. Every couple in this house has been forced to run for their lives. They all live under a black cloud of death threats from their own families. In traditional India, love that dishonors family can lead to death. Sometimes it's called honor killing. Sanjay Sachdev calls it murder.
There is no honor in killing. It is a national disgrace, rather.
Sanjay used to be a journalist. 2 years ago, he saw a surge of honor killings being reported in the media.
A large number of news reports were coming in about killings and torture of innocent and harmless young lovebirds.
He decided something had to be done, so he drafted a group of volunteers to rescue and protect young couples in peril. But they're not police or military. They call themselves Love Commandos.
The message that was going around the world was that India is a country of killers of love. But with Love Commandos, now the world knows that India has protectors of love also.
Those lovers need all the protection they can get. Sindhu and Nishant met in university, but it wasn't love at first sight.
I never thought that I would fall in love with a guy, with this guy.
We used to fight a lot.
But love soon grew, and they got together for good.
She called me and she told me that she's missing me.
They wanted to get married, but there was a problem. Their families are from different social and economic circles, and in India's rigid caste system, marriage between them is forbidden. Sindhu's father did not approve of Nishant.
The first question he asked was, what is your caste? Not my name. He asked me, what is your caste? Then he told me that in our culture, we don't accept this.
They both earned university degrees, moved to Delhi for engineering jobs, and carried on their romance. All the while, Sindhu's parents were trying to force her to marry another man.
I never met that guy, so I told them that even if I met him, I'm in love with somebody else, so how can I do this? So there were a lot of threatenings given to me on phone calls by my own parents and my uncles.
When Sindhu stopped answering her family's threatening phone calls, her parents showed up at her home.
Suddenly my roommate, she woke up and she's telling me, it's your mom's voice. I think she's here. So at that time I was shocked, and I was sure that they are here to take me to my hometown. They told me, pack your baggage. We are going to our hometown and you are getting married to a guy. So I said no. The moment I said no, they started beating me up.
I ran to her place and I saw that his father is there. And he was beating her very, very brutally. So I entered into the room and I asked him, what are you doing? He told me that you should keep out of this. This is not your business. This is my family business.
Sindhu's parents took her away against her will. For a month, she was held prisoner by her family, beaten on a daily basis.
So I never expected that they'll beat me, they'll lock me up.
Finally, with media and love commandos pressuring police, Sindhu was allowed to leave. She and Nishant fled to the safe house, but Sanjay says they will never really be safe until the old-fashioned concept of honor killing is abolished.
Because love never sees a caste, a religion, a color or a creed. And if we want a casteless society in India, the only way is promotion of love and love marriages.
The conflict between modern love and arranged marriage is not unlike the country itself, where new ideas constantly clash with ancient traditions. These couples are a part of India's emerging middle class. They are educated and successful, but despite all that progress, the old ways still place limits on who they're allowed to love. So they're forced to live in these cramped quarters, hidden from their past, bound by a similar plight. Inside these walls, this is their new family. They even call Sanjay Baba, or grandfather.
We have created a big family of lovers. And because they treat me as head of the family, they respect me as their grandfather.
For now, under Sanjay's protection, these couples are safe, but there are many more in danger.
Love Commandos?
With every phone call, another couple is running for their lives.
ठीक है, प्रगति मैदान मेट्रो स्टेशन पहुंच सकते हैं आप?
The Love Commandos must find them before their families do, and every second counts.
Next on 16 by 9, on the run from police.
मारने की पूरी कसर लगा दी अपने पास से, लेकिन लव कमांडोज ने जो हमें प्रोटेक्ट किया, इतना बचाया है अब तक.
A husband charged with kidnapping the wife he loves.
Somewhere inside this metro station in India's capital city, two young lovers are running for their lives.
Change here for New Delhi railway station. Doors will open on the right. Please mind.
Anyone in the crowd could be an enemy. The team of Love Commandos is trying to find them before their family does. They may be the only ones standing between true love and murder.
Hello.
A call comes in. The couple has spotted their family, so plans are changed. But when the commandos arrive at the new meeting place, the couple is missing. Nightfall comes, and the search is called off. On the way back to the Love Commandos safe house, a heartbreaking call. The rescue came too late. The missing couple has been caught, and now they're in danger of being killed by their own family over love and honor. That fate could await this couple too. They have sacrificed everything to be together. Now there's no turning back.
I don't want to go home. Never. Never ever.
Noreen, a Muslim, and Raul, a Hindu, fell in love while working at a cell phone store. Their families responded with the promise of bloody violence.
We have talked to her parents, but they both denied for our relationship, and they strictly told us that if you if you think about the marriage or carry on your relationship for forwarding, then we will attempt suicide or kill you.
Noreen's parents locked her up inside the family home to keep the lovers apart. The first chance she got to escape, she met up with Raul, and they took off in a rented car.
We will try to get it from there, run away, or else we will get a suicide. Yeah, we have decided that.
I can't live without him.
Because we have no other option.
No matter what happens now, Noreen and Raul are committed to each other. They know they can never go home again.
सारा शहर में लोग बैठे हैं, 100 ये लोग हैं, पता नहीं कितने लोग हैं वहाँ पे। वो इस इंतजार में ही कभी यहाँ पे आए, इनका पता चले तो हम इनको जान से मारें पहले।
In India, even though honor killing is illegal, the police helped Noreen's family track her down in Delhi, but the Love Commandos wouldn't let them in.
So 2 दिन पहले ही जो है इनके भाई यहाँ ढूंढते हुए आ गए थे पुलिस के साथ में, और तो मारने की पूरी कसर लगा दी अपने पास से, लेकिन लव कमांडोज ने जो हमें प्रोटेक्ट किया, इतना बचाया है अब तक।
Do you see that love is a crime?
No.
But the government is not supporting us. That's why cops are searching us.
Police have charged Raul with kidnapping the woman he loves. With their lives in danger, Noreen and Raul cannot risk confronting the charges. So 16 by 9 traveled to their hometown to investigate. When we get to the city of Moradabad, the police show us the case Noreen's parents filed against Raul.
Have you issued an appeal for the girl to come back?
Yes. Until and unless the girl is recovered, we are going to suppose that girl has been kidnapped.
This city is very divided.
Yeah, because very sensitive, because girl is Muslim and boy is Hindu. That's why very sensitive.
In this city, it's a difficult relationship?
Yes, very, very difficult.
He says the couple's love has stirred up deadly passions between Muslims and Hindus.
Communal violence, which cannot be stopped at overnight. It will take time, it will crash the several lives.
Do you know where the girl is now, or the boy is now? You're still hunting for them.
Yes.
This is where Raul's family used to live, but they were forced to flee after an angry mob led by Noreen's family came banging on the door. But again, the police offered no protection because here, life is ruled by a higher power. They're called caste councils. And in rural villages where most honor killings happen, elders like Rajiv are the real law.
जो गलत काम होता है तो ये जो गांव के पंच हैं उसको गलत.
They make decisions about everything, from sanitation to schooling, even love. It's these councils, known as the Panchayat, that enraged the Love Commandos.
Using the name of Panchayat for their private use, for private mob gatherings, is illegal.
That's why, in addition to sheltering lovers in danger, the Love Commandos are recruiting legal help. Pradeep Chowdart is representing Noreen and Raul free of charge.
They are being made scapegoats. They have not committed any crime or offense.
The threat of abduction is high, so a team of Love Commandos will be protecting them in court. Winning this case will be the first step for Noreen and Raul in reclaiming their lives. There have been threats against the Love Commandos too, but Sanjay says the honor of protecting true love is worth any cost.
At least we have protected many lives, even if we are killed. Today, the theory, the concept of Love Commandos is in the air, is into the minds and hearts of the people, young people. It cannot stop now. It has become a revolution, love revolution.
It's a soulful revolution happening one couple at a time. And for those lucky few who get to experience real love, it's all worthwhile, even if it's just for a fleeting moment.
एक दिन की जिंदगी भी अगर पति पत्नी बनकर हमें मिलती है तो वो काफ़ी है। उसके बाद अगर घर वाले मार देते हैं ढूंढ के तो कोई बात नहीं, कोई बस एक दिन की ज़िंदगी साथ में मिल जाए। मिल गई हमें। आज मैं चाहती हूँ घर वाले मेरे देखें कि मैं